Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your legs and cardio burn workout. So in this workout, we're gonna work your entire lower body. We're gonna get some cardio. We're gonna pack a good burn into those muscles, and we'll sneak in some core as well. So I'll be working with dumbbells and a kettlebell and a mini band today. If you have those, bring them out. We're gonna use them all. Otherwise, just use what you've got or just keep it body weight. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and just start moving your body with a little march or a jog, whatever you need to do to get the blood flowing. We are going to make our very first circuit actually a mobility warm-up. So roll those shoulders. We're gonna get into that in just a second. So we have 4 circuits today. The first one is body weight, then we have dumbbells, then we have kettlebell, then we have a mini band. Again, you can do them all with just body weight or whatever you have available to you. Let's get some little hamstrings right here. Our first circuit is a body weight, but it's gonna be more of that mobility. Everything we do is descending sets, or intervals rather. So 40 seconds of work, followed by 30 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of work. Within that, we're gonna get our legs, or our lower body. Then we're gonna get a cardio version of that same exercise. Then we're gonna take that same exercise to a little bit of a burn. Your burn round is your 20-second round. So it's gonna go by quickly. I think you're gonna like the format. It's basically no repeat. We just take one exercise and we take it from back to basics to cardio to burn. All right, so starting with our mobility body weight, which again is essentially our warm up. We're gonna get a nice big squat, arms out here. We're gonna drop the hands down on the ground, extend up in that hinge, and then back up. Join me here. We got 40 seconds, squat. Hands can be either on the ground or you can place them right on the legs. Just sit low, think mobility, extend it up, get that stretch, and up. You can keep those arms up, or again, you can bring them down in between. Drive up through the heels, taking those knees out, really trying to get low, really extending up to get that stretch. Last one right here. So the mobility, our exercises are a little bit different. Good, shake it out. But when we get to our equipment, the exercises will be somewhat similar. Let's take it to a little cardio. We're gonna get 30 seconds of a side lunge. I want you to sit deep into it, reach those arms up. Still get mobility, but add in the cardio. Here we go. So down, reach up. If you wanna make it more of a shuffle, you can, but remember we're thinking of this as more of our warm up. Legs, cardio, right through here. Little shuffle if you want, but still sit deep to the side, shift the weight, open up the hips, reach it up. Whatever version of this you need for where you are today. Last one, and relax. All right, totally different, but let's get a little core warm up. We're gonna go down dog to pigeon. So we're taking it here, little down dog. We're gonna cross it through. Just a little stretch, only 20 seconds. If you wanna keep it standing, you can just take it back to that side lunge. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down dog, cross it in. Drive it up, stretch to the back. Technically our burn round, because I feel like this core stuff in that high plank position always gives a little burn. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up on your feet one more time through that 40, 30, and 20. We're gonna take it with the world's greatest stretch. So step it back, reach it up, drop it down, and switch. You can switch from the top, you can switch from the plank, but either way, if you don't wanna get all the way down, you can just do a little stretch over from here, grab a little balance. World's greatest stretch. We've got 40 seconds of work, and we'll add some cardio, then a little burn in 3, 2, 1. So step out wide, get low if you can. Big stretch up, take it under, step it through. Take it back, stretch it up. If you feel like it, drop that knee on the ground. Maybe that gives you a little better hip flexor stretch, creates a little more space in there. And again, if you'd rather, instead of stepping back up, you can step from the plank right here. Here, reach, and up. So no pulses in this mobility round, but there may be a few when we get to that equipment. Last one. And bring it up. That's your legs. A little bit of cardio. We're gonna take it to a mountain climber. If you'd rather take it standing climber here, you can. Otherwise, let's take it down here. You don't have to go super fast. We got 30 seconds only. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So run it to the center or tap it in or cross it. It's only 30. I know. Doesn't feel like a warm-up. Usually we save our climbers for the end. Make sure you're not sliding back or letting those hips come up. Shoulders are right above the elbows, right above the wrist. And you don't have to go super fast. Always remind you, I'd rather you bring those knees in closer than trying to go fast from here, right? Keep that strong core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. All right, last little burn. Let's get a little core. We're gonna get more core in our warm-up since most of our workout is gonna be lower body cardio. We're gonna drop the hips back to center. If that's not right for you, you can stay with a cross knee, but we got 20 seconds to finish out this body weight mobility. Here we go. Drop it down, back to center, down. Remember, nice and tight in the core, not holding your breath, but not letting it drop. Little tuck of the pelvis. Think about bringing those hips together, ribs together, staying lifted. Tighten out those legs and the glutes, especially at the top. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up onto your feet. So that's your warm up. That's also your first circuit body weight mobility. That one again was a little bit different. These next ones, your exercises will flow. One exercise that will take it to legs, to cardio, to burn. Grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna start with those dumbbells. If you can, go heavy. We're starting with 2 dumbbells. You have a little breather in between if you need to switch weights or take it body weight. We're gonna start with a stationary lunge. So we're just dropping it down here to here. When we add the cardio, if you can, we're gonna rack them here, 1 or 2, and we're gonna take it to a reverse. Our burn is gonna be a little lunge tap in. So grab those weights, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, stationary, 40 seconds. Here we go. So we're staying all on this side. So we'll do 40 seconds. I have my left foot forward, right foot back. You do you. Maybe you start at the opposite or you're mirroring me. We got 40 seconds here, so take your time. This is your back to basics rounds. Remember, if you wanna be a little more quad heavy, stay a little further up. If you wanna drop that chest a little forward, slight hinge, we get a little extra glutes and hamstrings. That's the way I like it, but maybe you're working on something specific. Less than 10 seconds. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. If you want, give your hands a break. We're gonna keep that same foot forward. We're gonna rack them, reverse it here. So 1 heavy dumbbell in the center, 2 dumbbells. If you need to go lighter, grab them now. Or no dumbbells, reverse lunge, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So this is where that cardio comes into play. So same leg is working in the front. So whatever leg was in the front, you're gonna keep it there. Keeping that core engaged. That's one of the things I like about getting a little more core in the warm-up is then we're aware, right? We really feel that core awareness. Everything's nice and tight. Woo! Lots of balance. Speaking of core, heart rate's up just by getting those weights racked and moving through it. We're gonna sneak in a little more cardio. 3, 2, 1. Bring them back down. With or without your weights, we're doing a little lunge tap in. So you're here, tap it in, tape it back. I want you to stay low the entire time if you can, because it is only 20 seconds. There's that heart rate, right? All right, grab those weights. Same foot forward, other foot back. Lunge it down, tap it in. Here, tap. Get low with those weights. Even if you want to touch them here, tap, burn. Yes, I know. We're gonna give that other leg in a second. I'm gonna give you a little breather in between. Keep that core in tight, chest open. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, set them down. I know, right? Catch your breath. That's what we're looking at. Boom, boom, boom. 40, 30, 20, legs, cardio, burn. All right, catch your breath. We're doing all that on the other side. Whatever you need to do, grab a sip. We got it here. We got our stationary lunge. We got our racked reverse to up the cardio. It's all gonna feel like cardio, right? Then we got our tap in for a little burn. Then we're done with dumbbells, right? It's gonna go so fast. Bend your knees to grab those weights again. Get set up. We got 40 seconds split squat or a stationary lunge. We're dropping it down, back to basics. So really focus on that form in 3, 2, here we go. Remember those feet are hip distance apart. I know a lot of times it's tempting to be more in a line. We call that tightrope. We want train tracks. Here we go. And yes, like I was just saying, you can hinge forward a bit, but we want to keep those shoulders back. We don't want this, right? We want it here. Thinking about the core, pressing through that front heel. Yes, you can. And up. Burn. Yes. Drive up, low to high. In 3, 2, 1. Set them down. All right, team, so we're gonna rack them. 2 dumbbells or 1 or no. You're going to reverse it, step up, step out. Bringing them up high gets that heart pumping. Move a little quicker, moving through it into the reverse. If that's not right for you, you can tap them. Here we go. Down, 30 seconds only. When I rack 2, if they're bigger like this, I will rest them on the back of my shoulders. I got it. Here we go. But you do what's best for you, even if that is 1 weight in the center or no weight. Just moving through it, keeping the heart pumping. Yes. 3, 2, 1. If you need a break, take a break. We're gonna stay low with it. We're gonna tap it in. Let's make this leg burn. 20 seconds only. Then your dumbbell round is done. Pick them up, drop them back. In 3, 2, 1. Get low, tap it in, lunge it back, tap it in, stay low the whole time. If you can, press in that front heel. Your whole foot is working through that front leg. Back leg is moving, but keeping the balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab some water, team. Woo, I know. I feel it too. Set those dumbbells aside. We're done with those. Right here, team. We're gonna take it to a kettlebell. We're gonna warm up for the kettlebell with a swing. So we're gonna start, as we often do, warming up for our swing with the deadlift. Kettlebell or dumbbells, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go 1 heavy dumbbell. Use this time to catch your breath. You can feel I'm feeling it too. We're gonna start with that deadlift, shoulders back, slight bend in the knees. Drive the hips to the back as you hinge forward. So your hinge is not a forward bend, it's a hinge, drive the hips back. Bring it up. We're gonna start with 30 seconds of this, so core engaged. Let's hinge in 3, 2, 1. Use this time to really focus on that hinge form. Drop, bring it up. And also connect with the core. And also catch your breath, because we're gonna get it right back up there with the swing, right? Right through here. And up. Down. And up. Now, when we get to that swing, you are totally fine to just keep this deadlift. It is up to you. Relax. Breathe. All right, team, so now we're gonna take it to a swing. You can do exactly that, or you can power it up with the swing, just about chest level or below. Let it drop. You're gonna lock it out at the top, let it drop. Core is working the entire time. It's lifting, back loaded through that lower body, but your entire body is feeling it. Not lifting with the arms, but they're getting the work. So right through here, hinge or deadlift or swing. Let's take it, prep it. 3, 2, 1, power. Let it drop. Power. Drive it up, let it drop. Yes, you can. Thinking about all of those things, you're going from a hinge to a standing plank. Lock it out, let it drop. Lock it out, let it drop. I like to use my breath so I can connect to the core and know when to lock out. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. That swing is a little tricky because we want it to be a controlled movement, but you're not controlling the movement, right? It's not a squat and a raise. It's actually a power move where you do have to let go, but you gotta have your body in control. The beginning, the middle, and the end. All right, team, catch your breath. Grab some water if you need it. We're taking it to a kettlebell. I'm gonna go slightly lighter, and we're gonna take it to a kickstand to a curtsy. So if my right foot is forward, my left foot is back into that kickstand, I'm gonna hinge it here, kickstand deadlift, and then I'm gonna curtsy it over. I'm gonna start all on this side. So you're going kickstand to curtsy. You decide how low you wanna get. So it's a hinge to a lunge, starting with that. Foot forward, kickstand, here we go. Hinge it forward, kickstand, curtsy, lunge. Kickstand, curtsy, lunge. Now if you want, if you're feeling good about it, you can take it to that one-legged, but sometimes I feel like we get a little better form with your kickstand. It's exactly like it sounds. The kickstand is just a little bit of balance. You're not pushing or controlling through that back leg. Same thing with that curtsy, right? Hinge, and down, 10 seconds. And here, 3, 2, 1. All right, switching gears. If you can, I want you to hold this kettlebell here. We're gonna alternate the curtsy or a little skater. So here to here. Take it to your hip to add a little core. If you're really feeling it, you can take it to a little skater, but it is up to you. We've got 30 seconds, alternating right and left in 3, 2, 1. So start with your curtsy. Here, curtsy twist. And if you're feeling it, it's a slow skater. If you'd rather keep it body weight, you can take it to that skater, but I don't want anybody swinging the kettlebell. I want you to twist and twist and twist and twist. Low in the legs, but we're working in that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give your hands a break. So same leg that was forward when you're doing that curtsy. Now we're gonna do a little curtsy handoff. Looks like this, only 20 seconds. I'm gonna hand off my kettlebell with the pulse. If that's too weird for you, you just take it to a little pulse. It's gonna play with your balance, it's gonna make that core work, but you can do it. So starting here, cross it in the curtsy. We got 20 seconds only in 3, 2, 1. Pulse and handoff. Pulse and handoff. Stay low, drop that chest towards that front leg. You're handing off the kettlebell side to side. If that's too much balance, just keep it here. Little pulse, yes you can. Ha, burn, I know. Quad, hamstring, glute. 3, 2, 1. Whoo, shake it out. Ha, all right team, little stretch right here. Give yourself a little mobility before we get that other side. There's that heart rate, right? Same thing here. Kickstand to curtsy. Then we take it to our curtsy twist or little skater, slow skater. Let's get it done. 40 seconds. Other side, get set in 3, 2, 1. So hinge and curtsy, slow and controlled. This is your back to basics. Legs. Obviously we say legs, but we're getting glutes, we're getting hamstrings, we're getting inner outer thighs. Especially as you come up out of this curtsy, push out of that hip. Yes, down, and here, boom. Hinge it, drive it up, get low in the curtsy. Take it here, and up, and low. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give your hand a little break, little stretch. We got 30 seconds. You're either alternating your curtsy with a little twist or a little skater, but a slow skater, a controlled skater. All right, let's take it here. 30 seconds. Curtsy and twist. Curtsy and twist. That's enough to get your heart rate up. But if you're really feeling it, it's a grounded, slow hop, and you still get low, right? Boom. Ha, I know. Boom. Yes. 10 seconds. There's that cardio. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. So, same leg that we did that curtsy. We're gonna hand it off pulse. Hand it off pulse. It's only 20 seconds. Then this round is done, right? Whoo! Let's do it, team. Step back, step over in the curtsy. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy, hand off. Get low. So I really want you to try to get low into that front leg. So you're handing off at the bottom of the curtsy. So not just here, right? Although that would be challenging too. But here, yes! Burn! Yes, you can. Last 2 and 1. Ha! Breathe, team. Whoo! I know. All right, that's it for that kettlebell circuit. But do we want one more swing? Why not? Catch your breath. Little mobility right through here, right? Or a little stretch. Back to that kettlebell swing. This time we're not prepping with the deadlift, but if you want to make it a deadlift, go for it. Your workout, you do you. Be where you are today. Maybe that's a good strong deadlift. Maybe that's power with the swing. But let's get it done, 30 seconds. Then we're moving on to our last round that is with the mini band or body weight. Whew. Take it here. Shoulders back. Get set up. Prep it. 3, 2, power. Let it drop. Drive it up, let it drop. Zip up that core. At the top, connect with that pelvic floor, lifting up as you squeeze out in the glutes. Keep those shoulders pulled back, but arms are just along for the ride. I know, I feel it too. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. All right, give yourself a little stretch right through here. Grab some water. We're taking it down to the mat. Well, not yet. We're grabbing the mini band, but first we're grabbing water if you have it. All right, team, so we're starting with the mini band. If you don't have a band, don't worry about trying to make it work with dumbbells, kettlebells. You can, but we're just gonna take it a little side squat. We're gonna do a little shuffle. We're gonna get some little tap outs. You're gonna get the same with just body weight, just no resistance. You're still gonna feel the legs burning. You're still gonna feel that cardio. And our last little circuit is down on the mat. We're gonna do a bridge. We're gonna take it to some core, all right? Last circuit will feel a little bit like the beginning where things don't necessarily go 1, 2, 3, but we get it all in. So if you have your band, take it here. We're going to start with it mid-calf, all right? So between your ankles and your knees. Don't worry if it slides up or if it doesn't feel comfortable, just take it off. We're going side squat, taking your knees as wide as you can, moving laterally. We're going side to side, step it out. Then we'll go double step, we'll move that band up, little shuffle, and then we're going little taps out. All right, so hang with me, last circuit. We're gonna get it done quick. Side squat, right and left, core wrapped, 3, 2, step low, and up. What I want you to think about is it's not just a side step, unless you need it to be. I want you to actually get down into that squat. We've done a lot of lunges, right? Regular, stationary, reverse, curtsy. Now we're getting that squat motion. Sit low, down, drop the hips. Core's engaged. Pushing out, so we get the outer thighs as we push out. We get inner thighs to resist, right? So they're working right through here. Outer, inner, outer. Squeeze at the top, feel that? Yes. 3, 2, 1. All right, this time move that band up above your knees. Now we're gonna take it double step, little cardio, 1 and 2. If you feel like making it a little shuffle step, you can. Otherwise, just pick up your pace, get your arms moving, 2 and 2, cardio and legs, 30 seconds. Here we go. Right through here. Yes, you can. Boom, boom, ha, side to side. So, I'm a little higher, it's more of that side step, but if you want more of a squat, you can. Or again, if you wanna make it a little shuffle, yes, it's burning. I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, team, now you can keep it. You can pick mid-calf or above the knees. We're going at a diagonal, back, back, back. We got 20 seconds and 20 seconds each side. So this leg is doing the work. This one at a diagonal, if that feels weird to you, just take it to the side or straight back. 20, here we go. Push, push. Notice what's happening. I'm here, heel turned in, toe turned out. So we get inner, we get outer, we get glute. I like to move my arms. If that's too weird like that, just pick it up. If that's too weird, take it off, right? Does not matter as long as you're moving. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Now mine was sliding up a little. That is okay. Again, leaning forward, soft bend in that front knee. Both legs are working. This is getting the resistance. This is taking the isometric weight. Let's get it done. 20 seconds, low or high. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hup, hup. After this, we're down on the mat, guys. I know, why not? Feels too weird, just go straight back or go to the side. That's good too, you can. But if you can get that little diagonal, we'll get inners, we'll get glutes, we'll get outers. 3, 2, 1, oh man. All right, team, band up above your knees. We got one thing on the back. We're gonna do a bridge for 40 seconds, up and out. So watch me, come down on your back. Then we're going to a plank jack. Then we got some little plank lifts. So here we're up and out. If you don't have the band, just keep it body weight. Then we're gonna flip it over. We got plank jack. Then we're going little lifts for 10, little lifts for 10. Hang with me, this is it, team. 20 seconds, bridge, up and out. Take it down, wrap that core. So remember the beginning of the bridge, tilt the pelvis in. Core's engaged, core zipped. Press out so we get inners, resist, press out so we get outers, resist on the way in for inners. Glutes, outers, hamstrings, quads, hip flexors, everything working together. Yes, you can. If you need to, move those feet out or in, whatever feels better for you. I know. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, if you want, move that band mid-calf or keep it above, whatever feels best for you. We got 30 seconds of plank jacks. If that is not right for you, you take it standing or you stay on your knees and you just take your knees out one at a time. If you can, little tap out or little jump in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Doesn't have to be super fast. If you have it mid-calf like I do, it might even feel a little slower. Maybe the band is sliding. If you've got it at above your knees, maybe you can go out a little further. Doesn't matter, just keep moving. We got glutes, we got cardio. This is our cardio. We had our legs, this is cardio. We got the burn coming. Yes, team, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, this is it from the plank. If that's not right for you, you just take it from the knees. We're pulsing up, one leg for 10, other leg for 10. Here we go, 10 seconds, little lift, little lift. I know I'm feeling all in that quad. That's okay. Think about your core, switch your legs. Pulse up, glutes. With or without that band, you're still feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Take that band off, up onto your feet. How about it, team? How about one more swing? We're gonna call it a bonus move, but let's get it done. One swing, and that is it. Whew. If that's not right for you, you go ahead and jump into your stretching. But otherwise, deadlift or swing, let's finish it out. Whew. Let's breathe into it. We got 30 seconds before we are cooling it down. Zip up that core, shoulders back. Prep with that hinge. Deadlift is fine. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let it drop, power up, let it drop. If you're feeling too tired, take it to the deadlift. Still pull out all the stops. You've got some power left in you. You've got that strength. I know we've been working hard, but let's finish it out right here. What do you got? Hinge, power up, lock it out, let it drop. Let it drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing. Oh man, you guys. Woo. If you can, hands on the kettlebell or the ground or here or something sturdy, pedal those feet. Catch your breath. Right? I know. I feel it too. Woo. You can sink a little deeper to get that hamstring stretch. Relax in your head, neck, and shoulders. Slowly bring it up. Yes, team. All right, take it right here. Roll those shoulders forward. Press out on the inner thighs. So you're taking it here to stretch the back, but also pushing on the inners right through here. Make sure you get some more stretching on your own because we're gonna keep it short so we can get you out of here. Hopefully you felt that. I feel like this is a pretty fun format to program, and I really had the name picked out. If you want, seated or hand on the balance, or come all the way down on the mat, get a little hip stretch. I had the name picked out first, and then I thought, you know what? We're gonna go legs, cardio, and burn in our circuits. So let me know what you thought. I love hearing from you, whether you're commenting on the YouTube channel or in the app. I do read all of your feedback. I love hearing from you, how you felt about it. Whew. Even if I don't write back to you, although I try to. If you really have questions for me, join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. That is now on the BodyFit by Amy app, our private community. That is where you have live streams with me every week and our BodyFit dietitian, Q&As. We cover hot topics. You have our nutrition plan, the method, and so much more. So if you want to connect with me, join the BodyFit Athletic Club. All the info is in the description below. Take it here if you're already there. I'm so glad you're here. Tilt the hip forward. If you can't get the quad, just tilt right through here. And of course, either way, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. That helps me out so much. Share with your friends. Tell them about free workouts, free workout plans, free monthly calendars to your inbox every week. Would love to have anybody and everybody join the BodyFit community. And thank you for already being here. Let me know what you thought. Like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me at social media at BodyFit by Amy. And of course, get some more stretching, some mobility and flexibility on your own. I have tons of videos. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your legs and cardio burn workout. Great job, everybody.